join us, but I wanted to go ahead and get us started because our guest is going to jump on at 8:10. I told her to give us like a few minutes for the late ladies to show up, and then just to kind of go over a couple of things. First of all, I did my first Monday Madness drawing this morning, so it was Lauren who won. So I've sent her a little goodie in the mail. So the earlier you get your $200 in personal volume or more for the month, the more drawings you can be in, because every Monday, if you've done at least $200, your name goes in the drawing. So I'm going to, those 5 ladies who had their name in the drawing this morning are going to go back in on Monday because they already got theirs in for the month. Basically, I'm just trying to encourage our team to get those sales in early as you're looking at the rest of the month, because you have more of a potential of going past that 200. Maybe going to $300, $400, $500 in sales. And, with the holidays coming up, that's when you really want to look for those commission checks to come as we're traveling for Thanksgiving and those sort of things. So keep working on that. And then we're still going to do like the team-wide, first and second place drawings for the entire month. Again, even next month, Gina's trying to think of something fun to give away this month. I have the December giveaway, which I'm not going to reveal just yet because we're going to focus on November. And then just a reminder that November's customer special ends on the 22nd. So if you have people who are loving that zip top utility tote for $10 or the zipper pouch for $5, make sure that you get those orders in by the 22nd, because you don't want someone to miss out on those customer specials or the hostess bundles or whatever that they're focused on. Hey, Beverly. So yeah, and basically the reason why they did that is because our December time frame is so short. I think the cutoff is going to be somewhere around the 10th or the 12th. I think it's the 12th of December. So I think it's the Monday after the product premiere. So you want to make sure that you get your orders in for December as well. So that, just kind of block off your calendar and really focus in on that customer special for right now. All my people who are trying to gather orders for the 22nd, like catalog parties and things, I'm aiming for the 20th, because in case there's like a problem with the credit card or trying to find somebody who has a question about their order, don't wait until the 22nd, because it's going to feel like an end of the month, rush, and that can be kind of stressful. So you don't want to do that. Okay. So another, just FYI is, if at all possible, if you're someone who doesn't use the monthly website, you've turned it off and you just don't use it, you do all of your orders for your customers, that's fine. But during the month of December, I want to encourage you, go ahead and turn it on at the, at that beginning of the month. Because I think they run, if you want to wait until they run website fees. Can somebody?
Can I get a Route 44 unsweet tea?
Hey, if you can mute, I'm not sure whose that sound is coming from. But if you can mute, let's see, is that you? I'm going to.
Tammy, I can't hear you. Am I the only one that can't?
No, you're not. I can't hear either.
It says you're muted.
She is muted.
I can see your mouth moving, but I still can't hear anything. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
What in the world? That's so strange. I don't know what happened. Okay, so how much did you guys miss?
I missed a lot, personally.
Crazy. Oh, yeah, because you're on the phone.
A lot, too. I
Okay.
missed a lot, too.
Well, I'm glad we fixed that before our special guest got on here. Okay, so.
The last thing I heard was somebody mute that.
Okay. All right. It's fixed, I think, now. Okay, so did you guys hear about November and December?
Yes.
Okay. Did you hear about turning your websites on?
Yes. And then it kind of stopped after all that commotion went on.
Okay, and did we hear about the outlet sale?
Well, you were starting to get into that.
Okay, so make sure that your website is turned on, because with the outlet sale coming toward the end of December, you might as well utilize the website for the entire month. There's no point in turning it on for like the 5 days of, right before the outlet sale. Might as well just use it. Let people shop from you. It's an easy way to let people join your team. Yeah, see, now I see the messages. Everybody was trying to tell me to unmute myself. Sorry, guys. That just now popped up. Okie dokie. Learn something every day. Okay. So, your hostesses are going to get invited to shop from your website from the outlet sale first. So I would say go ahead and make sure that website is turned on. Use it for the month of December. If you're someone who doesn't normally use it, that's fine. Turn it back off after December. But you don't want to miss out your friends and family being able to shop from the outlet because you don't have your website active. This is, to me, the best outlet of the year. So we'll have those little flash sales and the birthday bundles and those sort of things. Those are fun. But really, this yearly outlet is the bomb diggity. Okay. Just an FYI, the last outlet I did was over $2,000 in sales just from the outlet. So make sure your friends and family are aware. As soon as they start announcing and talking about it in December, you want to be ready for that. So use that website, have fun with that. And then, and so we're going to go back and see if Inspire is working. We will go back to this, and let's see, it's 8:11, so Sabrina should be on here just a minute.
I'm here, Tammy.
Oh, hey, see my phone. Zoom is not working. So I am struggling, like my camera's not working, my sound's not working. All right, so Miss Sabrina Hayes is in the house, y'all. All right, so this is my friend Sabrina. She is a senior director up in Atlanta. I guess you could say Atlanta, but really, what part is it?
Yeah, it's Atlanta.
Okay. So we'll say Atlanta. She is a rock star in lots of areas in leadership. If you guys, how many of you are on the Pink Playground? You know the name from there. Her and Melissa and Sarah keep that thing rolling and blessing thousands of consultants across the nation with their leadership there. And so I asked Sabrina to be our visitor tonight to come and talk to us because she's a rock star in recruiting. And that's one of the things that I've been talking to our team a lot about. I know we want to honor your time. So maybe just a little bit about yourself, Sabrina, and then, some of those things that I asked you to share. I'm just going to let you kind of take the floor with it.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Tammy. I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
So like Tammy said, I'm Sabrina Hayes. I'm a senior director here in Atlanta. My passion, my strength is recruiting. There are some other areas I could use some improvement on, but when it comes to recruiting, I feel like I can rock that out. So that's why I'm here. So let me go ahead and share with you guys. I was going to give you just some random tidbits here and there, but I really got to thinking about it. And I said, you know what? Let me make sure I give these guys some substance. So that's what I'm going to do. Tammy asked me to debunk a couple of recruiting myths. So let's talk about those real quick. One big myth when it comes to recruiting is that a consultant is too new to recruit. Too new to recruit. Absolutely untrue. That is actually the opposite. Think about little kids. They don't know what an environment is until we show them. They don't know what it is to follow rules or to be part of a culture until we show them. So new consultants come in just like babies. They don't know and understand what it is to not recruit unless you don't show them. New recruits are the perfect people to get them recruiting right outside the gate, and I'll show you how in a little bit. But there is no such thing as being too new to recruit. No way. New consultants are the perfect ladies. You guys need to be training them up. If you are new on this call, you can recruit with the best of them. And I'm going to show you how. All right. Another myth is that we should only be asking certain types of ladies or offering the opportunity to certain type of ladies. Being wrong. Offer the opportunity to absolutely everybody. If she looks like she's too good to be with 31, no such thing. A judge, a lawyer, a doctor, don't judge her pocketbook and say she won't be interested. No, she might absolutely be interested. Don't judge a woman and say, well, she doesn't look like she'll know a whole lot of people. Wrong. You never know who people know. Offer every single person the opportunity. I always tell my team, don't tell yourself no for other people.
That's good.
Don't tell yourself no. It's always going to be a no if you don't ask. So ask everybody, okay? So those are two big, huge myths when it comes to recruiting. Everybody can recruit. Everybody can be a recruiting rock star. And you need to ask everybody, no matter what you think, let her tell you no. Don't tell yourself no for them. All right, so when it comes to recruiting, I'm going to give you guys an acronym. An acronym using the word BUILD. B-U-I-L-D. Write that down on the side of your paper. Build, like building blocks or build an empire. Because essentially that's what recruiting is. Recruiting is building your organization. Don't even think of it as a team. Think of it as an organization. One of my hashtags right now, while I'm off of social media right now, but one of my hashtags when I am on social media is hashtag I am a CEO. And that's a mindset. It makes you stand a bit taller when you realize that you're a CEO of a business. So say that to yourself every day. I'm a CEO. I need to play that role. But in order to be and act like a CEO, you always have to be in the mindset of building your organization. You have an organization, even if it's just you. It starts with you. So we're going to use the word build to explore 5 of the most important things that I think you need to know about recruiting. Let's start with the letter B. B stands for blame it on the season. Blame it on the season or the time of year. Recruiting scares the jeebies out of a lot of consultants, and it doesn't have to. Let's take the season that we're coming up on right now. It's gift giving season, which means it's gift spending season, which means everybody's going to be coming out of pocket. I'm looking at all these beautiful faces on these screens right here, and in the back of everybody's mind is where they're going to be spending money in the next 6 weeks because Christmas is coming. So when you guys start having those recruiting conversations, think about the season we're getting ready to go into. Ladies need extra spending cash. Blame it on Christmas. When you talk to somebody about joining 31, blame it on the season we're in. You know what? Black Friday is coming. What would it look like to you to be able to have $300 extra in your pocket for Black Friday that you didn't have to go get a holiday job at Target to make? Think about it, guys. The season is here. If you go to the mall right now, Macy's has their Christmas display up. It's insane. If you go to Target right now, I took a picture of it and posted it on my team page. They have their seasonal employee hiring sign out front. If they are hiring for the season, what makes you think we should not be doing the same thing? But honestly, how many ladies want to go get a $7.25 or $8 per hour job at Target? They'll have to work Black Friday. They might possibly have to work Thanksgiving Day, depending on when some of these stores are open.
Mm-hmm.
They'll have to spend days and hours away from their family to come away with a fraction of the money they would make with just a few parties over the holiday season. Plus, they have the opportunity to earn a lot of their Christmas gifts for free through hosting their own parties and using hostess rewards, starts well, and all of that. You can go to Target all day long. They're not going to give you a paycheck and some products.
Yeah,
They're just not going to do it.
that's true.
Right. So blame it on the season. Christmas is coming. Have the conversation with everybody. If you're at a party, let ladies know we're gearing up for Christmas shopping, guys. Guess what? You can earn free products. You can earn extra paychecks. If your budget is $1,000 cash for Christmas shopping, there is a way that we can knock that out the ballpark with just a few average parties between now and Christmas time. And you don't have to get a second job. You don't have to whip out the plastic you're gonna hate in January. And you don't have to have a skinny Christmas. 31 can help. Christmas obviously is the easy season to blame it on, but even after Christmas, January, what is everybody thinking about? New Year's resolutions. It's the season we're in. Everybody wants to pay off debt. Boom, 31 can help.
Mm-hmm.
Then you go into spring break. Vacation season is starting. How do you fund those vacations? Bam, 31 can help. Blame it on the season. B.
Right.
Okay, unique to them. Make your conversation unique to the consultant that you're talking to, which means you'll have to cut on your listening ears, gals. Sometimes we talk too much and we don't listen.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the girl that talked about everything in the catalog that she wanted, but at the end, her order form only had a key fob on it.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Unique to her. She ain't got no money. All she could afford was a $5 key fob. So what is the recruiting conversation going to happen with her? Sign up, extra cash, get that whole wish list you wanted for free as a consultant. Make the conversation unique to the person. Talk to them first. Find out what it is about them that makes 31 a good fit for them, and then offer them the opportunity.
Good.
If you have a lady who says, man, this party is fantastic. I haven't been out of the house in God knows how long. The kids are driving me nuts. What kind of recruiting conversation would you have with her that would be unique to her? This is a great way to get out the house and make money to boot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yep.
I implement recruiting with new consultants from the start. Implement recruiting with new consultants from the start. I'm telling you guys, they don't know any better coming in the gate, and they will not recruit if you don't let them think they can. If you encourage them to recruit from day one, I guarantee you they'll keep with that way of thinking, which will help you build your organization, which will give you stronger consultants. And honestly, a consultant with a team is less likely to leave you. If she has a team, she's less likely to leave. She's less likely to go inactive because she'll lose the team she's built. How do I recruit with new consultants? Easy. You just signed up. Think of 2 friends you would love to start this new adventure with. Everything's done better with a buddy. Girls go shopping with buddies. We go out to eat with buddies. We go work out with buddies. We even go to the bathroom with buddies. Hey, Tammy, I got to go to the bathroom. Can you come with me? So why does the buddy system not apply to running a business? It's something new. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Beverly. Look, I'm starting something new. Would you mind thinking about it? It's $99. We can run this empire together. Sure. Sign me up. Let's do it. If we all fail, then we all fail together.
Mm-hmm.
Bam. She's got herself 2 new consultants. All right. L stands for lead by example. Lead by example. You recruit, your team will recruit. Hands down. And it doesn't have to be big and fancy. You don't have to have team trainings and all this kind of stuff. Show them how you recruit. Screenshot conversations that you have with potential recruits and post it to your team page. Just keep it very organic. When you do get a recruit, shout them out on your team page. Woohoo! Tammy just joined my team, and she's already got names of 2 girls she's thinking of bringing with her. Tammy is a recruiting powerhouse. If you build that consultant up, she will keep going. I promise. Lead by example. Last letter is D. Dream big. Dream big. So let me just give you an example of what this could look like for you guys. You start with you. You want to go out there and use the season that we're in, and you want to go out there and find 4 ladies who are ready to earn some extra Christmas cash and some free presents through Hostess Rewards. You find each of these 4 ladies, and you coach them to bring 2 of their friends so they can start a new business with a buddy system and not be in it by themselves. That's 4 consultants at 2 consultants each. You've just built your organization by 12 new consultants. And if each of those ladies hits their starts well in the next 4 months, you are looking at $7,200 in team sales each month for the next 4 months. How crazy does that sound? I mean, it's amazing when you think about it. When you dream big, you think about you recruiting, their recruits are recruiting. Shoot, everybody's recruiting. But that's what you want, guys, because that is what is going to grow your organization. And next thing you know, you're walking tall because you're a CEO. You can do it. So look in the mirror before you get started tomorrow and tell yourself, I am a recruiting superstar. I'm a recruiting magnet. It's the best time of year for it. Ladies need it. And I'm out here meeting needs. So they don't have to go to Target. Because Target's going to work them to death. 31, we pay them to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So build. B-U-I-L-D. You can do it. Recruiting. There it is.
Awesome. I love it. Look at my notes. Like I was writing really fast.
Oh, man. So
I like that.
Yeah, it's real easy. Recruiting can be fun, man, especially when I'm in the stage of life right now, guys, where everything needs to just make sense.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense to ask people about 31 right now because it's that time of year. But when you think about it, it's always that time of year.
Right.
You just got to think about the season you're in, apply it to what ladies need when you listen to them, and then teach them to do it from the start. Think about it, it's like a BOGO. Buy 1 consultant, get 2 free. Because
Right.
she's going to bring 2 ladies with her. Your organization will explode.
Right. Excellent. Wow.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Did anybody have any questions?
I think everybody muted themselves because they didn't want background noises. But if anybody wants to say anything, let us know.
That must mean
They're
all
all,
right.
they're all sitting here listening. I'm surprised Shelby's not jumping in.
Elton is trying to talk.
Oh, I hear
Oh, look at that baby.
Hey.
Oh.
Well, let me know, Tammy. I'm always welcome to message if anybody has any questions. I appreciate you guys making time for me tonight.
Yeah, and I know a lot of ladies who said, please make sure you record. And I'm going to type up these notes because I wrote like a crazy woman. So that was good stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. You guys have a good night. I'm going to get back on the road. I'm actually parked at Walmart.
All right. Good night.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. She is awesome. I met Sabrina, I guess it's been almost 4 years ago in the Dominican Republic at a 31 leadership trip. And she was one of those women that she walks by and I was like, okay, well, she's just beautiful. She's just one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. And so I kind of like, I have to be your friend kind of a thing. I kind of stalked her a little bit and made her my friend. And so we've known each other for about 4 years now. But she's one of those women that when she sets a goal, she just kind of goes after it. And she had gone up on stage a couple years ago and said, I'm coming back to national conference next year as a senior director. And sure enough, she came back the next year as a senior director. Just really, working hard with her business. A lot of the ladies in our team know her. They've become very good friends. Tamika goes on leadership trips with her. I mean, they're, she's done such an amazing job reaching out, not to just her own team members, but to other people within 31. So if you're in the Pink Playground, you know her from there. She's, pouring into the lives of consultants all across America. So I'm going to type up these notes because I thought that was really great. I really enjoyed that. Sometimes I need a refresher myself about how I want to run my business. And so that was good for me to hear. Because we have some new ladies and we have some seasoned ladies on here. So I'm hoping that maybe you kind of take that away and apply that to your own business. So obviously the Inspire video is not working, and I won't go back to that. But when you get a chance, go look at it, because there's a tiny sneak peek into some products. You might have already watched it. Looks amazing. The spring premiere is coming up, so make sure you register for that at a theater near you. You can bring up to 2 people with you. A good idea, and that is $20 a person. Is up to you if you want to ask them to pay if they want to join you. But that's a great thing to bring a potential recruit to. Maybe you have someone who's just kind of like, I'm not sure if I want to join your team. These are great things to bring them to. You could do like a competition in your private group and say, win this competition, you get to go to the product premiere with me. I mean, there's some really fun ideas that you can do with that. So take that and have fun with that. So thanks you guys for being on the call tonight. Does anybody have any questions before we go? You guys were all quiet. I'll have to tell everybody to fast forward through the muted section of our call. But hopefully you guys got some inspiration there. If you do have any questions for Sabrina, you can let me know and I can message her, or you can find her on Facebook and send her a message. She's really great lady. She's on, like I said, she just mentioned she's on a little bit of social media fast right now, but she will look at messages. So before we go, if that's it, does anybody have any questions before I let you go? I can see everybody smiling at me. All right, well, if there's no questions, then like I said, I'll post this video and I'll post the notes that I don't know if you guys took any notes, but I took quite a few. I'll have to post those notes and that way you can kind of go over them if you want to. But thanks for joining me tonight. It's 8:25, so I will let you guys go. And I see somebody waving at me. So like I said, let me know if you need anything. And just FYI, if you're going to help me with the 5K race here in Tallahassee for Girls on the Run, we're looking for people to help us with our Dream Boards tent for the girls. That'll be on December 3rd. We'll be there at like 8 a.m. Just going to be making dream boards with the girls if you want to join us. I'll post more details on our team page. Other than that, I will talk to you ladies soon, and have a good night. Okay?
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.